Well, greetings. I would like to welcome you to the summer edition of Internet, W232. I've taught this course for, 6, 7 summers now. And this semester we're going to do it a little bit differently than I did it last semester. With the economy the way it is, I really want to make sure that as our kind of integrated project that we work on over the whole 6-week session, that we're really understanding how to do job searches and how to find appropriate jobs and how to write appropriate cover letters for those jobs and appropriate resumes for those jobs. And then I'm also going to have you do a business report about the job search and also a PowerPoint about it. So the course is going to unfold as 3 learning modules, right? 3 learning units. The first unit is 1 week long, and it's kind of an icebreaker, and we talk about learning how to write good professional memos. The second learning unit is about resumes and cover letters, and you're going to start targeting this to a specific job search. I'm going to show you how to do that, and we're going to write some really good resumes, jump out at you type resumes, and jump out at you type cover letters. And then the final unit, Unit 3, Unit 2 and Unit 3 are both 2 weeks long. It's going to cover writing a business report about the job search, all right, and then also a PowerPoint presentation about the job search. So my goal is to have this course really help you, not just in terms of writing, all right, but in terms of actually creating something useful for you at the end of the 6 weeks course. You're going to learn something that say, oh, wow, I can use this, all right. And then the final week is the portfolio week. You get to resubmit everything for a higher grade if you want to, okay. Class participation is extraordinarily important in this class. Try to recreate the face-to-face format without actually having to meet, all right, either face-to-face or online. We're not ever going to meet in the synchronous situation. You're going to hear from me a lot, see from me some, but basically you're going to hear from me in podcasts, and then you're going to respond to those podcasts, and that way we're going to have class participation. And you'll see all this unfold in the learning modules. So when you look at the second folder over to the right here, you'll see learning modules, learning units. 1 learning unit equals 1 learning module, and it's a module because it has an index in it, and that index walks you through every single activity. So basically, once you're done with the welcome folder, you can spend the rest of the 6 weeks inside the learning unit folder, all right, and you'll see the course very methodically unfold. One of the first things you do need to do is to read your syllabus. There is a syllabus quiz. It's very important. I have very firm due dates, okay? There's no room for error in a 6-week internet course. There's no room for getting behind. There's weekly activities, and they must be done on time. You're going to need some podcasting. You're going to either software. You're going to either need to have iTunes on your computer or QuickTime or both. All right. So if you go to the class resources folder, you'll see the free downloads. Most computers already have that on there. If you have any issues, any technical issues with Blackboard, you must call 481-6030, the help desk. You must do that, and you must get those issues resolved right away. Don't put that off. Okay. I think if you play around with Blackboard, these 4 folders, you'll find a lot of information. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I understand that. So basically, live inside your learning module folder. The other important thing, in addition to meeting the deadlines, that kind of thing, is I listen to my podcasts. They're very important. I have multiple podcasts every week. You'll find them in the learning unit. No problem. Don't have to hunt for them. They'll be right there. Important thing is when I return papers to you, all right, or projects to you. Writing assignments, they're actually called assignments, and if you look over to the left of the menu bar in Blackboard, you'll see a little menu, a little blue drop-down menu says, and you'll see assignments. When you click there, you can actually find my returned document that I've returned from that you submitted. I return it to you, and then you'll be able to hear me talking to you about that document, okay? So it's very critical that you always go back to the assignment link here, the assignment menu, click on the graded tab, then click on the assignment in there, and you'll actually be able to hear me talking to you. All right. The My Grades tab is just, or menu is about useless. Okay, it'll kind of give you a running total, not total, but kind of give you a running view of your grades, but it doesn't show my comments. So it's imperative that you go to the assignment menu there, click on the tab that says graded, and then find the assignment, click on it, download the attached PDF file, and listen to that, okay? So you're going to get a lot of feedback from me. I like to think that everybody's going to succeed in my course if you meet the deadlines, if you listen to my podcasts, if you participate thoroughly in the discussion forums, and if you turn in your writing assignments on time, you're going to do very well. As you have questions, please email me through Blackboard, right? I'm very responsive to Blackboard email Monday through Friday, okay? I don't work on weekends. All right, but Monday through Friday, I'm totally available by email. I'm not very good at returning phone calls. I'm not even very good at getting them because it's summer. I travel a lot. I'm on the road a lot. I have Wi-Fi, so I'll be listening to, I'll be participating in Blackboard, all right. But my cell phone is practically unusable most places. I think that pretty much covers it. Please stay in touch with me. Consider this a fun course. Consider this a useful course. Consider that you're going to learn something. You're going to be glad you learned, and I'm going to help you. Even if you have a job, or even if you're not ready to search for a job, that's fine. I'm still going to give you all these tools, because constantly through life things change, right? I'm sorry about that, but they do. And maybe even you want to upgrade your job skills or upgrade your job. So I think this is going to be very useful for all levels of students in this class. So expect to hear from me a lot. We never meet face-to-face. I'm sorry about that. We never meet online. I'm sorry about that, but there's just not time. There's not one time that works for everybody, so it's been confusing in the past. When I've tried to hold classes, not everybody can show up. People feel left out, that kind of thing. And I don't think it's a very effective use of either of our time, it's your time or my time. I'd rather just have you listen to the podcast, go through the learning modules, and turn in the work. Email me when you have questions. So hey, enjoy the course. I'll be looking forward to feedback. I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. You should be looking forward to hearing from me. You'll hear from me a lot. So go ahead and get started. Please go over to the Learning Module folder and dig into Unit 1. Get started right away. There's no time for delay. Before you do that, though, you need to read the syllabus and take the syllabus quiz. Very important. Hey, thanks.